What's up, guys? Welcome back to a video. Today we got a ton of stuff to go over today, and that's with Black Panther Wakanda Forever promo art, and that came out recently and showing us what to expect as we're heading in this film, and also possibly showing us a very first look at Namor, the submariner, who's going to be making his MCU debut in this film, and also possibly showing us the main villain for Black Panther Wakanda Forever as well. And also, I thought that we also had to be talking about Taron Egerton, who has been recently approached to maybe be playing the MCU's Wolverine in the near future of the MCU as well. So in this video, I'm going over that, going over the Black Panther Wakanda Forever promo art and all that, and also talking about Taron Egerton, who could be possibly be playing the MCU's Wolverine as well. But if you're new here and enjoy stuff like this, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos like this in the future. So let's get into it. And now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we were first pieces of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, a official promo art that just came out recently. And now, in this promo art, what we can see is Shuri and Okoye. And now, with the Shuri here in this promo art, it was probably getting like a new look in this film. And then right here in this promo art, that we can see is our first look at Namor, the submariner, who's going to be making his MCU debut in this film. And now, with the Namor and in the comics, he's like the king of Atlantis, and now from this and compared to the comic alone, with it's like a comic accurate form, it's like probably he has like no armor around his neck, but in this promo art right here, it's probably going to be accurate to the comics. And now when this promo art here with a Namor, he has like armor around his neck and some earrings as well. So yeah, I really like Namor's look in this promo art, and plus it's gonna be a Tenig haircut. It's gonna be playing on Namor in this film. So yeah, I really like Namor's look, but hopefully we'll get more of a Namor once we get a trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever soon. And now, as we can see here, is our very first look at the main villain for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and that is Atuma. And now with Atuma in the comics, he's like half human mutant, half Atlantean, and with also with Atuma, he was born with enhanced strength and endurance and like speed to a tribe of very barbaric Atlanteans who were banished from the underwater civilian like so long ago. And now with like Atuma, he is a ruler of his own tribe and plans to conquer Atlantis. And now with like the main villain Atuma, it's going to require Namor to team up with all the people in Wakanda, including for Shuri and Okoye, to stop Atuma. So yeah, I think that is going to be really exciting to see it in this film with like Atuma as the main villain of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And now moving on to some news that has been circling around recently about Taron Egerton, who has been confirmed to have been in a meeting with Marvel Studios, who will possibly be playing the MCU's Wolverine in the future of the MCU. And plus with the Disney and Fox merger back in 2019, and recently Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and that has given us so many cameos, including for John Krasinski's Richards of Mr. Fantastic, and with the Patrick Stewart's Professor X in the MCU, with the Deadpool's introduction in the MCU with the Deadpool 3, and now with like with the Wolverine's official debut in the MCU. Plus, this is like a big deal, but because with the Wolverine, it's been everyone's favorite Marvel character for like some time now, and with the Taron Egerton, who could be playing the MCU's Wolverine inside of the MCU, it's kind of like a big deal. And now with Taron Egerton, who was in an interview with the New York Times, and that he said this about possibly be playing the MCU's Wolverine, and was in a meeting with the Marvel Studios, and he said this. I don't think it would be wrong to say that. I'd be excited, but I'd be apprehensive as well, because Hugh is so associated with the role, and that I wonder if it would be very difficult for someone else to do it. But hopefully, if it does come around, they'll give me a shot. shot. And now for what Taron is saying there is like he could be possibly be playing the MCU's Wolverine, which is kind of like a big deal. But with Taron, I think he might have some big shoes to fill. And has to play like super well. It's because with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, he served that role for like 17 years. But something I don't think that like bring him back at actors Farewell and Logan, and now with like Taron Egerton, like, who was known from his role in the Kingsman films, and now to be possibly playing the MCU's Wolverine, it's kind of like a big deal. And now that we're getting introduced to some Fox characters inside of the MCU, and plus with a Double 3 coming, and with the Fantastic Four's official reboot that debut in the MCU as well, and hopefully an announcement can be made as sometime soon. Hopefully with Taron Egerton to be finally announced as the MCU's Wolverine, which is kind of like a big deal. And yeah, and on top of all this, I'm very excited to see what they have in store with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, especially after that promo art, and also especially after showing us our first look at Namor, who's going to be making his MCU debut in this film, which I'm very excited for, and also the main villain Atuma for this film as well, and hopefully we can get our first trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever soon, even at Comic-Con, which is around the corner. And I'm very excited to see if they officially announce Taron Egerton as the MCU's Wolverine as well. Maybe some announcements can be made, especially at Comic-Con as well. So yeah, I'm very excited for all of it. So that's me for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And what are your thoughts on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever promo art showing us Namor and the main villain Atuma for this film, and with Taron Egerton who could be possibly be the MCU's Wolverine for the future of the MCU. Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to get notification button for your videos, and you can follow my Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.